In today's content world where there's like a lot of people, what are you doing, FONZI?
I'm trying to read, dude.
We decided to do something different. Let us know also, are you a fan of Red Ranger or Green Ranger? What's your color?
If I'm being honest, every time I use AI, I'm a little bit disappointed because I'm like, well, I know a human can do way better output than this.
I think you need to do an audit on what are your strengths, talents. Are you actually talented enough to carry the content forward, right?
I'm gonna pass out at the end of recording this episode.
It's not starting with AI, it's actually starting with yourself, your value, and then leveraging AI to elevate that.
It all looks the same as well. Everybody's content is gonna look the same, it's gonna feel the same, it's probably gonna have similar information as well. So
No, don't take it.
I'm not taking it off. I'm not taking it off, but I'm just saying this is a production flaw, a design flaw. What is your favorite AI tool at the moment?
We've got some
Hey,
fresh new
I'm
young
Luis.
talent
And
doing some
I'm
things that I
Luis.
know you haven't
And you're
heard
listening to the
before.
Content is Profit podcast.
Welcome back to Content is Profit Halloween edition. Let's go. We got here the Green Ranger.
What is up, everyone? How we doing?
Yes, can you hear us? If you can, let us know in the comments. It's been a while since we've been live, and we have about 10 minutes of show today.
It's gonna be a quick one.
It's going to be a very quick one.
It's a new segment we're calling Pod Debate.
Pot debate.
Yeah, Pod Debate.
You gotta project today, brother.
I know. I'm just trying to keep the headphones a little bit far from this, so there's no, the feedback of death.
I know. And then by the time that we're recording this, it's obviously Halloween is coming up. We're about to go into a bunch of trick-or-treatings, and we decided to do something different. I mean, there's a little story with with the Power Rangers between me and FONZI, and maybe that's a story for a different episode. But anyways, today
Maybe we'll share more Halloween stories on Halloween Day. But this is pre-Halloween episode. And we're talking about Pod Debate. I'm trying to read my notes, but dude, the visor on this thing is getting like fucked up and I cannot read anything.
let us know also, are you a fan of Red Ranger or Green Ranger? What's your color? I mean, obviously, I'm the Red Ranger always.
All right, Pod Debate. And feel free to participate. We want to hear your opinion as well. Wait,
We'll see if this goes out, if
Can
this is
read.
actually a
Let me-
good episode or not.
is AI at the point that can be truly leverageable for your content needs? Meaning, does AI is at the point where you can truly let it run free and take care of all your content and help you grow?
Are you a fan of AI? Let us know. Do you use it currently for content?
What's your take?
And what you mean, like, do you trust AI 100% to handle what part of the process? The whole thing?
Yeah, let's say the whole thing.
No human contact?
I mean, for setup.
For setup?
Yeah, human contact for setting up certain things, and publishing it, but pretty much the creation of the content, right?
I mean, my opinion is like, it's not ready, right? We have some comments coming in live. What's up, Jim? How you doing? I don't think you can read your comment right now, but
I cannot, dude. My visor is just
we're gonna check
fucked.
it out. But yeah, I honestly don't think AI is quite ready. I think it's ready to help. It's gonna be like your virtual assistant in the content side of things. We've talked about this in different processes of your content, of like how and when can you use this. I've been like pretty obsessed with like faceless YouTube channels lately in like the research mode. So I've been consuming a lot of content around that. And I've seen that a lot of people either, they go in and they're like, you can do this fully with AI. I don't think that that's possible to create a good, engaging video that provides value, but you can definitely get started. So I'll say 40%. That's my take.
Yeah, I think there's certain AI tools, like you mentioned, that's for specific parts of the process. It does help, bro. I'm talking here. I feel like I'm about to pass out.
No, don't take it.
I'm not taking it off. I'm not taking it off. But I'm just saying,
Commit to
this
the
is a production flaw, a design flaw. But you gotta have some holes in here so people can breathe.
Yeah, and by the way, for those listening, please go ahead, go to YouTube and watch the video of today's episode.
Oh my god, this is chaotic.
Okay,
But
talk to me about AI. This is what we're here today.
yeah, so let's say from a multi-purposing concept, there's a lot of tools that I feel that they're like, all right, here, put your video in, put your YouTube video link, and then you'll get all these other clips. And honestly, some of them, some of the clips might have some decent value, that come out of that,
Yeah.
on the sense of like the information that comes out. But the editing as well is not enough. Like, and then it all looks the same as well. Everybody's content is gonna look the same. It's gonna feel the same. It's probably gonna have similar information as well. So I don't think it's still at the point at all where it's leverageable. I think within the process there are structures. There's specific moments where now you can leverage AI. So, for example, you want to build a script. ChatGPT can help you with a first rough draft, right?
Yeah.
As long as you are setting it up properly, and it does still take time.
Yeah. Where in the process have you used AI that you feel like really comfortable? You maybe tell me like one or two places where you've been using AI that really helps you.
I mean, I don't think this is AI per se, right? Everybody calls it AI, but we use Autopod, right? Which
Yeah.
help us with our longer full cuts. Bro, I'm exhausted here. I'm gonna pass out at the end of recording this episode. Can't see anything, bro. I don't know where you are at this moment.
The Green Ranger here needs to work on his.
I'm grabbing the microphone just for direction. But the point is, we use Autopod, but honestly, Autopod I don't think is AI at all yet. I do use ChatGPT like. There could be some other apps that just connect to the API for kind of like discovery of certain things, go deeper. So, for example, we recently created a clip about LeBron James with one of our clients. So we search for more information, right? Within, utilizing AI, and then it can also help us kind of like create a first rough draft of a script or an outline of a script, and then rely on our creativity and knowledge to build up upon it.
Yeah.
Oh my
By the way, we have some comments coming in. Thank you, Jim. I think, let me see if I can read from here, but AI is at 60% for scripting and 40% for videos. It's missing the very thing that people, want, which is authenticity. So yes, absolutely, 100%.
I can't read.
But yes, I mean, I think you're absolutely right. I think authenticity. I think you can, in today's content world where there's like a lot of people, what are you doing, FONZI?
I'm trying to read, yeah.
By the way, you look super cool. This is the thumbnail for the episode, by the way.
Oh my
but
God.
One of the elements that we talk about is talent. Are you actually talented enough to carry the content forward, right? And there's obviously many elements that we can talk about that. Like, do you know about your topic? Are you providing actual value? Are you entertaining? Hopefully we're being entertaining today with these helmets.
Oh my God.
I actually feel very comfortable with my red helmet, not gonna lie.
Bro, I'm about to drill. So I need to drill some holes like down here. Oh, that's a great idea.
Don't touch my helmet. You have to go by your own.
I'm gonna drill some holes in this bad boy. Oh no, my nose is itchy. Bro.
But on our side, I think, what I think you need to do an audit on what are your strengths, right? So if you're authentic on creating the podcast, if you are actually a good editor, right? AI is not gonna get you there. But for example, my strength is not copywriting, right? Or maybe it's a tedious task that sometimes we need to do. I love using AI, or specifically ChatGPT, with very specific prompts, so it can get me as close as possible to that product. So then we can then elevate it or give it to a team member, and then they can elevate it. So I think AI is there. I like what Jim said. We have another comments coming in. Rocking the Rangers. Love you, my man, Michael. Shout out. Thank you guys for tuning in. By the way, question: do you guys want the live episodes back, or every time that we do a live episode, should we do it with the helmets? What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, we recently kind of like saw that our growth was a little bit bigger when we were doing the lives too, so I think we're thinking about bringing those back.
Maybe the raw version. But today was a pod debate. We were debating on AI and that. Obviously, it was a shorter episode. We wanted to try a couple of things, but just have fun. It's Friday, so I hope you are having fun by the time that we're recording this episode and getting ready for Halloween. So, FONZI, clearly, can you see? What are you doing?
Dude, my visor is just can't see anything.
And if you're listening, if you can't hear us just fine, I apologize. We're just having fun. Go watch the video. Go watch the video. It's pretty awesome. You can actually see our facial expressions. But we saw some comments coming in here. Love the lives for sure.
Let's go.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back.
Tell me, Cool to School segment, what is your favorite AI tool at the moment?
Oh, man, 100% ChatGPT. ChatGPT, I think, is huge. Our friends at Capsule, all these are related to copy based on content that you already created. We talked about this a lot, right? It's not starting with AI. It's actually starting with yourself, your value, and then leveraging AI to elevate that. So huge shout out to Capsule, and obviously ChatGPT is very versatile, and you can do a lot of fun things. What about you?
Yeah,
we got to start wrapping up.
I think on my end, I mean, there's definitely a tool that leverages AI, and again, it's linked in a way to ChatGPT. It's called Lazy AI. Been raving all about it.
Oh yeah.
But for content usage, I think As Magic at the moment would be the best one. Which again, it is uses ChatGPT API, so it's just kind of like an interface that is using ChatGPT. But I like it because it helps you on the research process on like trying to find which ones are the clips, and it also you can pretty much use it your own way. You can manufacture within it how do you want the output to look like depending on your own needs. And I think that's pretty cool. It's not just like, all right, you get the same output every single time, but depending on what you're looking to create, right? Email newsletter, tweets, threads, whatever it is, it gives you something very specific based on that. And I think it's a pretty good one. So, and very similar to Capshow, which is absolutely amazing too. Shout out to our homies at Capshow.
Let's go.
So yeah, I think that's the one that I've been using a little bit more. But if I'm being honest, every time I use AI, I'm a little bit disappointed because I'm like, well, I know a human can do way better output than this, So at this time is more, I think all right, let me include it in part of the process to leverage certain things so we can keep more of that creative energy for when we have to edit, put our own touch spin into it. Then we have more energy and attention and intention to create something, craft something of better value.
Absolutely. What are your favorite AI tools? Put them in the comments. Send us a DM. We always like to start experimenting and playing with these things so we can be more efficient or valuable at what we do. And you, as a content creator, also need to be budgeting some time to start playing with tools like this and improving your flow and your process. If you have any questions about your process, if you have any questions about obviously what we do and how we can help you, don't hesitate to reach out on social media at BizBrosCo. Should we start doing episodes with the Ranger helmets on?
Well, I don't know. I need a different costume because I'm going to pass out on this thing.
Maybe on Monday, it's a surprise. Fonzie's going to bring his own costume and then I'm going to bring my own costume and then we're going to go rock at the episode.
Yeah.
Some comments coming back. The human element is so important. Yes, that is right, Michael. Thank you guys 100%. For those tuning in. And with that said... Thank you. Oh, no. I can't see anything. Okay, here we go. And with that said, thank you so much for tuning to the Content is Profit podcast. Go ahead and follow the show in your favorite podcasting platform and on social media at BizBrosCo.
That is right. And if the Power Rangers here will help you move one step closer towards your goal, please don't forget to share this episode and leave a 5-star review. Let's go.
Bye, guys.